Alright, so here's how I solved this equation. I started with just multiplying both sides of the equation by tangent and sine, so we get rid of the denominators. So when we distribute here, it'll just be sine squared, and the tangent cancels. And distribute this times that, we'll have the sine canceling. We'll just have tangent minus tangent sine. And over here we have, this is sine over cosine, so we'll cancel the cosine, we'll have sine times sine. Sine squared minus sine squared, so that's gone. And then we have tangent is sine over cosine. Here we have sine over cosine again. So I subtracted sine squared from both sides. And we have a common factor of sine. Then we can say sine is equal to 0, or all of this is equal to 0. And then we have a common denominator, so that'll be 1 minus sine. Let's multiply both sides by cosine. So we have cosine squared and then we can change that into a 1 minus sine squared. Let's go ahead and divide everything by -1 just to make that positive. This would be a positive 2, but we divide by -1 and we'll get a -2. And let's do +2 minus 1, so we'll multiply to get -2 and add to get a +1. And now we have this is, there's no solution here. Sine is always between 1 and -1, so there's no solution. And here we have y over r. Y is positive right there, and that gives us pi over 2. And then back up here we had 0, pi, 2 pi. And then we have to find one of these that works in the original equation. So the problem is going to be this tangent. So pi over 2, when we look at this, that is a 1, but this is 0. So now we have division by 0. So pi over 2 can't be a solution. No, tangent is undefined at pi over 2. So that's undefined. We can't, pi over 2 can't be a solution. Then we'll check these. At all of these, sine is 0. So we have no solution to this problem, but we got to be challenged with manipulating all those expressions. So there's no solution.